Welcome back to more Crossing Souls. You might have noticed, even now, the audio is a bit glitchy. I looked up online. It's this game, and other people are having problems with it, especially on OBS. Doesn't matter what microphone. I tried to fix it. I can't really fix it. It's not too terrible in the audio, but there will be audio problems during this Let's Play, and I can't really fix it. Looks like 4Attic did maybe an update, broke something, and never came back to it, because it's like 4 years old now. Just consider it part of the 80s aesthetic, I guess, because there's nothing else I can do. Previously, we met Chris and Matt. They're kids in the 80s. We're in Chijunga, California. There's a power outage, and weird things are going on everywhere. Hi, do I know you? It's everybody's vice now. I'm come from the future. We all have video games. Wyatt! Oh no! We gotta save the arcade! It won't be around in another 20 years. Yeah, it's gotta be a bummer, that audio problem happening. Because, I tried every setting. I've tried every setting. I looked it up online. People said, hey, maybe it's the capture. I tried a different capture. That didn't work. Maybe Wyatt could help. He looks like he's handy with electronics. But I find the game so interesting that I don't want to let an audio get in the way of it, because it's so unabashedly 80s. We can help you with the arcade. Or maybe Matt could do something gamma ray related. Ever think of that? Yes, it would, Wyatt. Yes, it would. You can go check the meter room, maybe. See if you see anything weird in there. Like aliens. Or ghosts. So where is the meter room? Alright, thanks. Ah, man, we could get some fresh grok. Rule number 1, Wyatt rolls. Seriously? He's not rolling much right now. Rule number 213, little brothers are not accepted as change. Darn it! Chris, you're responsible for this one, aren't you? Rule number 26, licking the sticky parts of the grok is banned. Who's doing that? And why is it so common you have to ban it? Rule number 47, talking about what happened on the Tran machine is strictly prohibited. Nothing ever happened. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a reference. I understood that reference. I'm pointing at the screen. I understood that reference. Any more? Any more rules? Any more rules? No rules. No rules! Yay! We can play Super Tim Force. Or Paradise Lost. And, I don't know what this one is. Wow, that's a new one. Star Z. Arcade! I love arcade. Woo-boo. Anime was around in '86. Anime was around. Bleeds. Just missile. We don't command the missiles. We don't attack the missiles. We just missile. And then we rally. Of course. Wouldn't Atari sue over this? Or Namco? Oh, it says Pac-Man. Never mind. This one looks like some kind of government plant. Donkey. Kung Fu. Rally. Any new ones? G-Bike? And just graphics. All the graphics. All the graphics are in there. All the graphics. Window Breaker Boy! This is what I said about secrets. It's a video game, Window Breaker Boy. No fence is too high. No window is safe. Nothing is impossible for you, Bike Boy. Wait a second. Head in 3 directions in more than 10 different neighborhoods in a lifelike isometric world. Avoid the 7 types of angry neighbors with incredible artificial intelligence. Deliver newspapers to the correct mailboxes and destroy the guardians of non-subscribers that live in their gardens with your newspaper. But be careful, you have to serve around drunk drivers, rogue skaters, and naughty dogs for your business to thrive. That's great and all, but power's not back on. We must science. We have turned on the air conditioning. That'll fix the arcade. Wow, that was quick. I'm looking at the Super Tim Force and I could swear that's just other video games on there. Are you sure? She didn't support you, did she, buddy? We fixed it. Ah, yeah, you hear the music kicking up? It's the 80s, let's do a lot of coke and vote for Ronald Reagan. Already? Wow. Then it's not a tip then, it's a fee. Everybody's enjoying the arcade. Remember when arcades used to be like this? Do you remember, boomers? Gods will be watching. The hardest game in the arcade. Probably a lot. Now he's high. He made thousands. So what, Super Tim Force? I swear I've seen these video games someplace before. You can only get a view of a few of the screens, though. Yeah, I love stripes that go diagonal. Okay, sassy. What game are you playing? G-Bike? Other horizontal diagonal stripes? Arcade? There's a change machine, you know. There's a change machine. It should be right next to the Groke, really. But there should be a change machine in here. What? What? Are you playing? Are you playing? Doesn't look like it. And there's also no Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in there. Where's the arcade? What about the Jurassic Park game that eats all your quarters? Huh? Didn't I just see you? It's Spider-Man. Have you heard of him? Ah, sure you do. I think that dialogue was triggered out of order. Lightning, am I right? Not like some horrible creature rampaging through the town. It's weird that lightning just strikes the ground like that. I could be thinking of burgers at this time. Let's get waffles instead. Oh, gossip. Grody. I mean, she looks alright. She has a good metabolism going on there. Oh, it struck the diner too. Serious lightning damage. Let's go get a burger. At Long John's. Not Long John Silver's. No, they do seafood. Well, I guess if they acquired an A&W, they also do burgers, don't they? Oh, all the food went bad. He's still paying you, really. I mean, that doesn't seem like there's much to clean in here. It's a good hour's work, at least. And we could help out. You're gonna pay us for this, right? What the... Is it Ratatouille in here? Why is there action music? I'm hitting the B button instead of doing the roll with the stick. It's on the stick. This is Violet Rats! Oh no, we're out of stamina. That's what happens when you're out of stamina. Why? Are you sure? There's still plenty of rats in there. They beat the crap out of Chris. I think one of them was wearing a chef hat. Did you hire that one? Aw, man. Nope, we got an item. Are you sure about that? I don't know anymore. I think it really could. Oh, there was country music going on in there, but we need to heal Chris. You can select it using your D-pad, or I have it on the analog stick, and you hit the Y button, and you can use an item to heal yourself. There's a few items in the game besides healing. Well, let me tell you about the rats in the kitchen. I had to kill some really big rats in that kitchen, and Long John did not want to pay me for it. I should just spread the word as far as I can. A rat. It's also cooked by rats. And they cook rats. Don't ask why. Rats have no morals. Until he doesn't. By being fired, then you won't have a salary. Also, you get a salary? It must be the 80s. He would just get paid hourly. Well, is that usually the normal around here? Charging for everything. Welcome to the 80s. Alright. At least that solution solved itself. Can't jump on cars. 0 out of 10. Hi! What's he trying to imitate here? Is he zipping his mouth shut, or is he pretending to eat something? What was I doing? What was I doing? With the worst mime ever. A lot of these people just have small talk around here. Let me guess, this is Mr. Tajunga. The hunter that stole the lands from the Indians, and we like him for that. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I get for being cynical. I wonder if that made him, I wonder if that made him, like, you know, like a traitor? Yeah, see, Matt's on the level. Did he get permission from the chief? Was he the chief? Did he do Indian democracy? Or did he just, like, you know, do it on the sly? Because whenever we have wholesome history like that, you look a little bit deeper and it stops being wholesome. I got a bigger pompadour than you, buddy. All I need is the shades. I got an even bigger pompadour than that dude in the red jacket. Groke is everywhere. Who's coming? Aliens! The aliens want to drink our whiskey! We have to stop them! Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Hobo Joe's got this. Hobo Joe's got this. Maybe he could fix my audio problem. I wonder what Hobo Joe knows about technology. I can't get in there. I'm checking for nooks and crannies. I need some more sugar candy. Ew. 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 Kissing girls. Ew. Let's make a wish. Major League Baseball? What? What? I want a redo. I need a mulligan. Dad will not be able. Dad will not be happy with that. Let's go with something more basic. Wow, Chris is gonna get some action. Let's travel back in time. Oh, cool! We're gonna go back to the future. Let's see what they got in the theater. We got Fly. We got Snake. We got Crutter. Airtop. Wait for Me. It must be a rom-com. And Circuit. It's not a short movie. How'd you like it? Cool. The Beastie Boys. I remember from an MTV documentary, they used to call themselves the Fisty Boys, but it didn't really catch on as well. Well, we're on the right track at least. Let's just total some more garbage. Oh, looks like this is a bad part of town. So let's destroy all of it. Welcome to Little Chinatown. Okay, can we go in? Hi, Mr. Lee. Okay, enough with the philosophical mumbo-jumbo. Can we go in now? Don't really seem like you're meditating. It's like you're doing something else that might be illegal. They didn't legalize that around here yet. It's going to take another 30 years. We have new profiles? Oh yeah, we got lots of profiles. We got Josh here. Albert Einstein. He made Robot. And he met Heather, who is a biologist. Her last husband died in a plane crash, so she's second married. Genetics. And she transferred to Chejunga after marrying Josh. Surrounded by chips and microscopes. Here's Wyatt, that loser. He bought his arcade machine and he got obsessed about it. Then he started buying other second-hand machines, upgrading them. Now he has 20 of the best machines at the time, and owns his own little video game sanctuary. And Long John, he violated several health protocols, and he's wanted in 5 states for illegal use of rat. Both as employees, as food, and for food. Lock? How am I going to solve lock problems? Okay, I thought those were inhalers up there, the way some of those cigarettes are banned. This seems like a bad part of town. I wish there was some graffiti telling us that this is the bad part of town. Oh, right, there it is. Not very obvious graffiti. They're not very good at their jobs. Gary's comic book store. Every small town has one of these. Doesn't look like it's big enough to have any D&D nights, though. We're like waist deep into Satanic Panic around 1986. You probably want to keep it on the down low. Some parents would get upset. Hello? Is one of them video games? I had X-Men comic books. I had X-Men. And not the amazing Spider-Man. I didn't even know you could actually click on comics. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like how they skirt the copyright. They skirt the copyright. Just like how this audio issue is skirting my patience. Gary! I think he's related to Wyatt. I think they mentioned Gary over at the arcade. He only sells the good stuff. You got any... Well, I was about to say, do you got any Pokemon cards? But that's not for another 10 years. I bet he made a fortune on that stuff. Old John's bar took a hit. Wyatt lost power. Kevin was doing Kevin things that keep Kevin's busy over at the lake. Tell us about the storm. Atomic bomb tests. Kung Fu radioactive man. Like the Spider-Man. Restaurant got hit by lightning. All the meat spoiled. Though it probably did that before the lightning struck. But Wyatt. Oh, Gary's the business partner with Wyatt. Okay. I thought they were brothers. Can you stop, like, flashing gang signs at me while you talk? Or is your arm just, like, kind of messed up? Oh, I didn't want to talk about Long John again. I want to talk about Kevin. No, stop talking about things I already asked you. Secret base in the woods. Go to the treehouse up north. Thank you. I still need to find more people, though. Enough going around these towns and world building and stuff. We need to go find more of our friend and have more action. Big Joe. And it's rotting. Oh, chores busted. Oh, Matt, you're always such a, like, bootlicker. Brownie points. Yep, the nerd sold you out, Big Joe Carter. Oh, brute force. Never underestimate the power of a good smack, in addition to his ability to move heavy objects. He's the Team Heavy. He's also the Team Fat Kid. Yeah, I could always tell you that again. Also, we met his mom, Jada. Usual, standard everyman backstory. Worked at a souvenir store. Learned hard work. Big Joe is so sloppy. Oh, that's his jump attack. Yes, you were. This is his jump. He can't really lift himself off the ground, so he does a shockwave move instead. Big Joe is all about the block puzzles. He's good at moving those blocks around. When you need to get some blocks done, you call Big Joe. He's probably going to be a moving man. We did it. We're going to stay out late just to mess with her. Also, Big Joe has got a big punch. He's really big at punching. I wonder who the one in the middle is yet. Oh, what did you do to that pizza? What did you do to that pizza? That is a criminal offense, what you did to that pizza. That is criminal. So, is there a reason why I need to come up here? Accept prizes? We found a classified document. Another secret. Oh, it's up here. Pink Storm. Friday the 25th, June 1986. Torrential lightning storm has shaken Tajunga. Or is it Tahunga? The lightning was pink. I never seen anything like it. Similar events in Sonmi and Beirut. Storms of an unknown nature. This is not a natural lightning storm. Something's going on. Hi, kitty. I don't think there's anything else to explore up there besides getting that classified document. Keith almost ran over an old lady. Hey, what happened? We don't like bugs in this town. Wow, something came down here. An incident with a bus a few years ago. A school bus full of children disappeared. He lost his son. A drunk bus driver. So now he's after all bus drivers. Leave that alone. You make bad decisions. You made bad decisions. Who eats on a park bench in front of a school? I ask you. Oh, you know, we're just getting road building. Don't mind us. I wonder what Matt has to say to him. Matt's probably like a model student. I knew it. An exercise book for the nerd? Come on. He likes to exercise his brain. Plasma photochargers and the plasma balls. Got any spare gamma bars? He wants to become the Incredible Hulk. Ah, he's doing the whole grade skipping thing. He's that smart. Okay, nothing to say to Big Joe. Alright. I have some questions about that, but alright. Let's do some puzzle solving. Now that we got the Big Joe. You thought he was going to release a wicked fart, didn't you? What do you think this is, the 90s? That's when the fart jokes start happening, the 90s. It starts with the farting funny. Need to get up high and use Matt for this. You can't jump. You too big to jump. You're a token fat kid. It's good to keep these around. Very helpful for healing. This game is not a hard game, but it could be difficult at times. Especially when dodging is on a weird button. Wow, 30 minutes already. And we only just got a Big Joe. It's going to irritate me editing this video knowing that the audio with the show is just going to be there. Upsetting. For Attic, if you see this, please. We could use a fix. Or something. I've tried everything on OBS. And I can't afford XSplit. I'm kind of short on money at the moment. And I just don't want to relearn a new editing software just for one video game, because it works fine with everything else. It's like that problem I had with EG. It's a game that was made like 2014 or something like that, and there's a major graphical problem with EG, where the frame rates get all wanky. Yeah, they get all wanky. And I just couldn't let's play the game because the graphics got that bad. It was something that with like newer computers that the creator just couldn't fix, something like that. I'm gonna head back to the save. At least we got ourselves a Big Joe. At least we got that. But there's just so much exposition and storytelling that they want to get off in just the first chapter here. Have you talk to everybody, get a gist of what's going on. That old chestnut. So there's a lot of people to talk to. Can't help it. Alright, next time, maybe we'll finally find out what that rotting body's all about. Good night, folks.